Wow. Are we live? Let's try this again. All right. We are live, I think. Yeah. Using the Quest mic today. The Quest Pro mic, that is. Going to give that a shot again. And we're currently in with the birds. But I do have some bad news about that, but I'll wait for everybody to show up first before I say that. Wow. Hello there, Kaizen. Hello. Welcome on in. How you doing? Hello there, Ellen. Hi. Welcome on in. Yep, we're back. We have power. We're no longer powerless. We have power again. We've had power for a little bit now, but Cheetie, I'm scared, not for you, but for someone else. Oh no, who might that be? Hey Brett, welcome on in. Hello. Kaizen says they're doing great. Had some issues with their left eye, but that got all sorted out. Well, that's good. I'm very happy that your eye is doing well. That's definitely something you don't want to have issues with. Well, Lonnie, sometimes life happens, you know, like if it's been kind of happening for me recently. This whole past month has just been a whole bunch of not so great things, which is why I've been really not streaming a whole heck of a lot or creating any kind of content as of recent. I just dealing with real life right now. But no, just because your streamer friend isn't streaming, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're like there's anything wrong with them or anything like that. It just might be they might be dealing with real life right now. People do that sometimes. They'll just drop what they're doing and do what they need to do to make sure that their real life is taken care of. I do hope your friend comes back though. Brett says, I start school on the 17th. I'm not happy about it. Well, learning stuff is good. Learning stuff is very good. He hasn't streamed in a couple weeks. I mean, for when I stopped streaming, ooh, is that a new person? Hello there, Bringle. Yeah, like I used to stream on a different channel years ago. I think the channel's actually gone now. But I used to stream on an older channel, and COVID kind of happened, and then I wanted to spend more time with Smiley, and things happened between me and the community, and I just said, nope, I'm done, and I just backed out. Like the community started becoming a negative thing, and I was like, nope, I'm done. And I just went away. Because if online stuff like starts becoming a negative thing and starts negatively affecting my real life, that I'm not going to do that. I'm done with that. And that's what it was doing. But I'm all good here. Lonnie says I start school on Monday. Yeah. Monday. They couldn't have at least made it Tuesday. They couldn't have at least made it Tuesday. You know? Could have done that. But they had to start it out on Monday. The worst day to start something new. Hello there, Multi-Magna. Hello, Cheeto Bird. Hello there. Hello there, Rilu. Well, come on in. I see what you did there. Back to 5 more minutes. No, I don't want to wake up. Wake me up later. He's not speaking. You wrote more than 20 words. It's limited to 20 words. If you type more than that, he'll ignore you. Wah. In the words of Garfield, I hate Mondays. You know, I probably should restart the music actually.
6-7 6-7 qua 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 6-7 qua.
Lonnie says, also, I can't be friends with a streamer. I'm just a viewer and you guys are streamers. Being a friend with you guys is almost impossible. We aren't equals. What? I don't know. I feel like I can I don't know. I don't see myself as a higher being, if that's what you mean.
I can relate. Sometimes I throw a husky fit over waking up. Well, I'm a husk, so.
But I thought you were a Navali. Or is that a husky over there on that account? It's kind of hard to keep track. I understand. I got you, Lonnie. Well, I hope we can get along. And so far we do. Brett says, my brother leaves for the police academy on the 16th and he will be gone for 3 months. I will miss him. Well, I wish him the best. I wish him the best. Oh, hold on. I need to get the thing open here. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, really? I already unchecked that. Yeah, I was alerted about that. I think it was yesterday that I saw that. Everyone was talking about it, and then I already disabled it. The unfortunate thing is that even if you do disable it, though, they still do use some of the data from your channels, even if you turn it off. For what do they do it for? They still use it, but not like they don't use your video work and stuff. Just other stuff. Like I think what they do is they translate your video so that it can have captions on it, and then they use the data of the captioned text or whatever for finding out if you would fit in with other streamers, and then recommend you to other streamers, to other viewers who would probably like the stuff that we talk about here. I guess is how that goes. It's not good. Unless you want an AI Hio running around. I mean, we kind of have one of those right here, but he's not AI. He's just a chatbot. Zarek says, hello, I have work soon, about to clock in. Wanted to say hi. Hope you have an amazing stream, and you know what? You're amazing, and don't forget to get your WAs in. Wah! There we go. Got my daily wine. I think it was Ghost and Try says, what are you? And then also says, you have wings too? I do. I do have wings. They're orange on this side and white on that side. Wow. What I am is I am in a volley. Specifically, I'm a V volley is what I am. Want some Elite Ball knowledge? Elite Ball? Ooh. Sure, let's hear it. Brett says, I'm moving to a new house with my parents, and it will be in a new town, and I don't know anyone there who are also furries. Well, I'm sure you'll find some of them eventually.
You're absolutely right. I'm not just in a valley, but I'm home.
I'm not just in the valley, but Ohio. Kaisen says, hi, let me clarify. I'm being general on you. Hold on, let me get a chat box open. Because I can't see that. You know what? No. There was something I wanted to try. How do I do this? Let me move this over here. So on YouTube, there are little reaction things that you can do on the chat box, but I can't see that when people do those because the chat box is not open. So if I go over here, go to Ohio Stream, right here, right here.
Because I can't see that's the most American you sounded.
And then I need a pop-out chat. Pop-out chat. There we go. And then I just make this nice and big. And then I open that over here, right? Or is it this one? I think it's this one. There we go. Okay, and then I move that over here. And I move this over here. There. Hey, Zephyrs. And then... There. If you're over on YouTube, can you... this might sound like really weird, but if you're over on YouTube, can you do like the little heart emote thing? The little heart emotes over there? I want to see if I can see it. I can see it now. Yeah. I can see the little hearts. Let me move that to over here. That'll be a lot easier to see that. Yeah, I see little hearts now. Yeah. So I've been trying to look for a way to make it so that I can like do something with that, so like that they'll show up on screen somewhere, but there's nothing that interacts with that yet. I guess it's such a new feature that there's no way to get hey, what the heck? Lonnie says, so why don't you have redeems? Well, I have all the chat commands and stuff like that you guys can do, and the chat commands do pretty much what redeems would do. And the reason why I don't have redeems is because if I wanted to do that, I need to activate my affiliate status over on Twitch. And if I do that, yeah! And if I do that, then I have to enable ads. And I don't want to enable ads. Because then if you don't want to have ads, then you have to, buy the, what is it called? The subs or whatever over on Twitch. I don't want to do that. Because that turns this into a job then, and I don't want to do that. Operative says, and then the best of all night hunter. I don't know what that means. Then you do this, then you do that, and this and that, and this and that, and this and that, and then... Actually, I wonder if I had the Twitch chat open too. All the chats. Sometimes I wonder if I should try and go live on TikTok again. Maybe. Maybe one of these days. I feel like I should probably be posting stuff to TikTok, because I have had people message me saying like, hey, I haven't seen you post in a while. It's like, I don't post to TikTok anymore. How did you finish reading my message? Your message got blown away a long time ago. Can you try and type it again or copy paste it for me? Whee! Wait, what happens if I do that? Hold on. Whee! Zoom! Whoa! Hi, let me clarify here. I'm being general. On YouTube, I'm either Navix, the builder guy, or Kai, the Husky, my furry channel. On my fuzzy channel, I might start streaming if I learn enough about VTuber stuff. Oh, that sounds cool. You made sure not to waste his time. I don't know. Like how do I say? Well, at least for me anyway, because like I really don't see like you're making it sound like he's this high being out there or something like that you need to. Oh my gosh, you would praise the streamer or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Like we're just people like you know. I mean, anyone can technically stream. It's just like some people are, better at it than others, or some people do more interesting things to certain people. Like trying to think. I don't think you're wasting his time. If you're sending him a message, basically looking to care about like, hey, I hope you're okay and stuff like that. I wouldn't even consider that a waste of time. But that's me though. Hey Zephys. Guys, and I hope you get to stream too. That'd be really cool. Brett says, I need a job, but since I'm 16, I don't know what job I could get. But since there is a scrap metal yard by my new house, I could work there. But I don't know if I need to be 18. I can't remember if I know I used to collect cans and stuff like that for doing stuff like that, but I think it was always my my mom that would take the cans in. So I mean, obviously she was over 18 at that point, so I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. Well, a simple Google, a little bit of Google foo will help you figure that out. I mean, I guess Lonnie, I guess I have more experience, but like for instance, right? Like I might learn something new. I might learn something new, and go, I don't like that, right? It's like I don't like that very much, but then like someone like you might go like, no, this is really cool. You just don't understand, and I probably don't understand, and then you kind of try to explain it to me, and then in that case, you would be technically the higher one because you're teaching me. Like I probably teach you guys something every once in a while, but that doesn't mean that someone younger can't teach someone older something good too. I don't know. I don't like being up here. that's what I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't like being up here. I like to make people's days better, but I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, the great and powerful you. I don't know. That feels weird to me.
Pneumon ultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis.
Can you guys hear the little robo guy? somewhat. He sounds kind of quiet to me. Let me see if I can turn him up. I actually don't know how it is that he does his thing. So I think he's this one.
Blep. Hiya. I'm gonna level up soon.
That sounds better. You're gonna level up soon? That's awesome! Heck yeah! Is that the fear of long words? You know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is. You already know what it is. Is that the fear of long words? I have just the therapist for you, Dr. Ann. Disestablishmentarianism. You guys are nuts. I feel like I need coffee. I'm not like... I started streaming and all of a sudden my brain's like, empty. Empty time. I like turtles. Brett, I like turtles. Can we chill? Guys, look. We're playing Subway Surfers. Yes! Oh my gosh. You guys are using big words. Those are big words. Those words are so big the word itself doesn't even fit in my head. That's how big those words are. Hello there, Ubide. Welcome on in, Bean. How you doing?
The way you looked up at it though. Suokuyate.
Yeah. That's why I like to have the view that you guys see. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to like do that. Like look up there at it. Wow. Did you know that bread is made out of bread? Guys, did you know? And the schnozberries are made out of schnozberries. Yeah. Did you know that? Oh, that's what you mean by leveling up. I thought you meant like in a game or something like that. But that's awesome. Happy Hatch Day to ya. Wow. Wow. Yeah. You did not tell me how your birthday went, Lonnie. I don't think we got to talk. Well, I was only live for 6 minutes last time. The power went out. Hey, Foxo. Hey, Brett. Hey, Brett's Foxo. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I know. How do you guys like this microphone right now? I'm currently using the Quest Bros mic right now. Hopefully it's better. You what? You asked for a couple of ice cubes in your drink, but I only put in one. Well, I guess that is pretty funny. Oh, I think I remember that though. You did mention that, I think, right before I had to go. My birthday was on the 7th, says Lonnie. I got a Steam Deck, $75, and a giant cheesecake. Did you eat the whole thing? also on an airsoft the next day. Then the day after that, everything went downhill. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ellen, why are you getting people wet? You're I don't want to be wet. No. You know who else has a birthday coming up? My mom. Hey. Hey. That's enough. No more. I don't want to be wet. No. I don't think so. You know who else? What was that? Ah! Hey! This isn't fair. You guys have control and I don't. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm gonna be a stinky wet cheese Cheeto. Oh, I can feel the heat. There's already a fire back there and you guys are exploding down here too. My goodness. Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna go get something to nibble real quick because my tummy all of a sudden is very upset with me. Oh, let's read this first. Yeah, my brain got fried by the games, so my parents got mad. Then at the doctor's appointment, after the day of airsoft, the doctor asked me if I had thoughts. I said, I see. Yeah, I can definitely see how that would cause some trouble. Hopefully things are getting better for you though. Hey there, Hamas. Welcome on in. How you doing today? I'll be going here in just a little bit here. I need to go and park myself downstairs and grab a bite to eat real quick because my tummy is a little upset with me. So I'll be right back. Let me switch the sources. This should put both YouTube and Twitch on standby. Bless you. My goodness. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to put this on the thing here. testing. Confetti party. Wow. Let's try this. Let's try.
Greetings from the road. Today's snack is fruit cup.
Alrighty. Hello there. Hey, Creeper. How's it going, dude? Trying to fix my camera here. Wonder if there's a way that I can move my play space. I think I can do that by doing this.
Scary enough, it goes good.
Scary enough? I mean, having your day go good is a good thing, right? Where's the BRB thing? There it is. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I gotta... Oh, what am I doing here? We'll swap avatars here in just a moment. I need to just adjust. There we go. Okay, cool. Did it say? Nope, just swap. Okay, cool. Well, Chaos, you do know that if you interact with it, you actually get it more. So it's up to you if you want to interact with it and get it more often. But just click the little 3 dots up there. I think it's in the top right-hand corner up there. Click that and say, I'm not interested in this content. And that gets rid of it for you. By you interacting with it, YouTube algorithm actually will show you more. So I don't know what to tell you, but you're making it worse for yourself.
Oh shit, there goes the channel.
Oh,
Icy
that's right.
Just rated
Icy
12
Blazy.
odd ones.
Thanks so much for the raid, Bean. What were you guys doing today? Hello. Icy Blazy has raided your channel. Hello there. Wait. Is that Blyce? Did you change your name? Icy Blazy? Is that who that is? Hello, Bean. I think that's who that is. I see that. I see that little icon over there. I see that.
False sense of security. Something will come along to fluffy me over.
You just tapped the spot where the dislike button used to be, so that means that you now hit the like button. Yeah. You're good. You're a goober. How was your stream today? Yeah, it's me, Blaze. I changed my username. It's a bit more fitting for whatever Sona species I go with. Ah, I see. So instead of Blaze Fox, now you can be like whatever you want. What is my controller doing? Let's see here. Let us swap. Well, let's do the XP today. There we go. Let's be the XP. Oh, this one's got like some weird lighting. Let me swap it around. There we go. Blue Husky. Icy. Blyce says, what's good? RuneScaped my way into the Gargoyle Combat achievements. Very nice. XP time. Yeah. Smiley says he doesn't really like this one too much because the mouth tends to just open a little bit too much. It looks like. I think I can kind of see what he's talking about. It's like the mouth just opens a little bit too much, but I think that's because it's mixing two different things. Let me see if I can change that actually. Let's see here. Face tracking. Disable facial expressions. Oh, wow. No, that doesn't help. Viseme's enabled. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. No, that this doesn't look natural. Oh well, we'll leave it as is. Brett says my mouth hurts because I ate food that was too hot. Well, don't do that. Why'd you eat hot food? I mean, well, too hot food anyway. Blaze, what did you guys do? Oh, no, I already asked that question. Sorry. Lurky mode. Have fun eating that food. You like food that's extra hot? I like hot food too, but it's got to be spicy. It's got to be that kind of hot. Not the hot that's like, you know, the one that's going to burn your mouth and then make your like skin do things that you don't want it to do that's inside of your mouth and stuff. That's not fun. That's not fun. I don't like that. Nope, don't like that. Oh, all right, Ellen. You have fun. Thanks for stopping on in. Guys, I should maybe throw on the full body today. How long have we been? We've only been streaming for 38 minutes. Holy cow, it feels like a lot longer than that. Wow. Holy moly. Kaizen says, hey, Cheaty, I finally designed Raisin. Raisin?
Hello there.
I remember you saying there's a special way to say that. Well, hello there, Brett. Welcome on in. Hello, you've been here for a little bit. I hope you're doing well. A spicy Cheeto, yeah. What, Raisin? Yeah. There's like a little feather right there. There we go. Time flies by so fast that we can't keep up. I know. We're like we're compacting. Ah, I don't have wings to protect myself. No. Poor XB getting rained on. Aw. Poor XB getting rained on. How could you? Huh? How could you? Guys, did you know? Guys, did you know that bread is made out of bread? Did you guys know that? I don't know if you knew that or not, but I just want to make sure that you knew that bread is actually made out of bread. Oh, wow. Made out of bread. Raisin, typical husky, however it has been. Specifically whales.
Mouth tracking going crazy.
No, I was cracking my jaw. It's a thing I do. You guys may or may not have heard that, but yeah, that's what I do. Ellen says, I'm back. I had to do something really quick. Alrighty, Ellen. Welcome on back. Yeah, the words that do stuff are right here. They're right there. Guys, Muck, I have to ask you a question. You said you're bored. Oh! You said you're bored. Now, are you like a 2x6 or a 2x4? That's a good question, you know. Gotta know these things. You're an LMAO? That's not a board. What are you talking about, Muck? That's not even a board. That's like a word that means other words. What are you talking about, like this LMAO? What's so funny? Huh? What's so funny? Tell me that. Huh?
Off love, I should have seen that one coming, face with tears of joy.
Muck says you're making me laugh. What? How am I doing that? I'm over here and you're over there. How am I making you laugh, huh? Am I doing something funny? Huh? Am I? Is that what you're saying? I'm doing something funny to you? I'm glad that I'm a funny guy. I'm cheesy. You're cheesy. You know who else is cheesy? My mom. That'd be horrible if she was. I mean, if I'm a Cheeto, my mom's probably a Cheeto too, right? Did you know foxes can laugh? I knew that. Yeah, I used to watch foxes all the time. They make really fun noises. They also are very scary sometimes. If you're out in like the middle of nowhere, right? And oh my gosh. If you're out in the middle of nowhere and you hear like a fox call to its mate or something like that, it literally sounds like a woman screaming for help. It literally sounds like that. And it's kind of crazy. Muscle Man. See you later, ladies. Wolfie says, hi. Hello there. Welcome on in. Guys, did you know that you can swap up my character by typing !swap in the chat? If you know the avatar that you want me to switch to, I can also switch to it by you naming it as well. Whoa, you got it. Nicely done there, Zephyrus. You got it. No. As a blue hoos, you're pretty icy. And then Brett says their favorite color is black and dark green. Guys, did you know? You probably didn't know this. I just want to make sure that you knew. You know, I got to make sure that everyone's being educated on the things that they don't know about, you know. But did you know that 2 + 2 is 4? I bet you didn't know that. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that. Did you know that 2 + 2 is 4? A lot of people think it's fish. And I would love it if it was. But it's not. The bin wins today's elections? You mean the trash? I don't want the trash to win. We got to take out the trash. Ellen says, yo, Cheaty, once I tried to eat a clock. You know, it was very time consuming. Yeah. Hey there, Camus. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Yo. Hello. It's a thing in England. Where's this dealer? Taking the... Oh, I can't say that. I try to sing and I get in trouble. Oh, no. 2 + 2 = car insurance. Oh, England. Oh, Scotland. Well, tally-ho. Guys, we've talked about this. Don't park your cars here. Count Binface for the win. Is his name Binface because he's like, his face is built like a trash can or something? Is that what the joke is? That'd be terrible if that's what that is. Google it later. Okay, I'll Google it later. Guys, did you know? No, you didn't. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. You know, I just have to. You know, it's really hard. You know, to be on live stream, and like also having to educate everyone all at the same time. Guys, did you know that 9 plus 10 is not 21? Did you know that? You didn't know that? No. Okay, I'm just making sure that you knew, because you know it's not 21. It's not. You know. You stupid. Experiment says, well, it was the only way to escape the traffic in my town.
Hello there.
What does that say? Ellen says, bro, I just noticed what happened to your wings and bottom ears. Oh, I'm an XP right now. The XP is a whole different thing. I don't have any wings. I have wraps on my arms because XPs get hurt a lot, unfortunately. They're really cute, adorable little doggo character looking things that are like mixed with, I think, a rat and human. So they're like rat, human, and dog. Mostly dog. And they get hurt a lot in the game that they're in. And everyone feels, well, almost everyone feels bad for them. If you don't feel bad for them, you're bad. That's just I'm just gonna write that on there. If you don't feel bad for XPs, bad. Lonnie says, I'm getting furry mods for Project Zomboid. Nice. You should be an Awawi. Yeah, I'm not biased at all. Experiment says they do have many stuff happening. I mean, a lot. Oh no. Ellen says, okay, I was like, what? And also I saw the bandages on your arms and I thought your wings got torn off. No, it's just they're just normal bandages. The character in the game always gets like bad stuff happening to it. There's bandages on my legs too. Technically I could take these off. Actually, can I take these off? I'm pretty sure you can take these off. Yeah. But I like them on. Oh, I can also be white. Hold on. There we go. I got washed. And my eyes turned blue. Yep. And now my mouth is blue too. I'm a Bluetooth character. Yeah. Ellen says accident prone. Yeah. Poor little XPs. I mean, they try their hardest to like get down to the bottom of this cave system, and then everything is like against them doing that. I feel like the camera's in the wrong spot. Geisen says plugs Cheety's tail into my speaker. What? My tail doesn't. No, that's not what. Don't get. Nope. Dude, I forget who it was. Somebody posted their like little setup that they watch the streams on, these streams on, and it's like a really cool like old TV, with like some speakers, a record player, a Wii. I was like, dude, that's cool. I was like, man, that's really cool to see that. Dude, maybe we should have like a battle station show off or something like that at some point. Like that'd be kind of cool. Like, hey, show me what you watch the stream on. Some people have showed me them watching it on like a big, huge plasma that's like mounted on their wall. Some people have showed me old CRT televisions. Some people are watching it on their laptops. I think one person said they were watching it on a Steam Deck once. That was kind of neat. I like that. Yeah. The joke is that Cheaty is actually covered in Cheeto dust, and if you do give him a shower or something like that, he will turn white. That's the joke. Because he's covered in Cheeto dust, and then 5 minutes later, the Cheeto dust like makes its way back, he turns orange again. Brett says, did you know metal is not edible? Not entirely true. I'm pretty sure this is a metal. But there's a metal out there called bismuth, I think it's called. And it's actually the stuff that's in Tums, I believe. It's either that or it's either Tums or is it Tums or is it that pink stuff? I forget what that stuff's called. Pepto. I think it's also Pepto as well. And there's like something called bismuth in there, and that's I think actually a metal that somehow the way that it works with the body and stuff like that actually calms your stomach down if it's like being grumpy. And I think like it's a very tiny little bit, but it's like enough to like it's there, you know. I think I need to make sure that's true before I say that. I'm pretty sure that's true though. But you're right. In most cases, yes, metal is not metal is not edible. Bluetooth Cheeto, yeah. You can chew indium like gum. There's also the that other stuff. I forget what that stuff's called. It's not indium, it's something else. But I don't think you should be chewing metal. Even if you are able to do it, I don't think you should be doing that. Iris Sweetleaf says, gold is entirely safe to eat. It has no nutritional benefits, but it won't do anything to you since it's so inert. That's true. That's true. Like some people, you know, the weird thing is that you can go online and buy gold leaf. Oh, get a little glitch there. You can buy gold leaf online, but a lot of people have been testing the gold leaf stuff, and there doesn't seem to actually be any gold in it the majority of the time. And that is kind of worrying, because what are they actually, if you're using gold leaf like that and it's not actually gold, what are you actually eating, you know? But no, Iris is totally right. Gold is an edible metal. I believe it's an expense. It's pretty expensive to do that though. Ellen says, "Why ain't I showing up?" You're right there. What? Down here? You're right here. You're this little green guy. Muck the Cat says, aluminum foil. I would I mean, I know people joke that they can do that, but that is, don't ever act. Oh, I just thought about that. Don't actually do that, because that is horrendously awful for your teeth to do that to it. Like you were just gonna. Oh, I keep thinking about it. Oh. It's like you'll ruin the enamel on your teeth so bad just by doing it once. Don't do that. Hello again, Brett. Creeper says you can drink all the mercury you want. You'll just die. Yeah, you don't want to do that. That'll really mess you up. I've even heard like putting your hand into mercury it can like permeate your skin and stuff like that and mess up things really bad for you. So I wouldn't even suggest doing that. Kaizen says, I'm so glad I'm no longer a fairy with all these people talking about eating metal. Well, oh, Experiment's going for a run. They're level 23. Looks like they're in space right now. That's kind of cool. Uh-oh. Kaizen, you're out of Pokeballs. Go buy more Pokeballs. Brett says, I like eating vanilla ice cream with soy sauce. Interesting. I feel like somehow that actually might be pretty tasty. Hey there, Dimply. Welcome on in. How you doing? If you've never like tried to add salt to like certain sweet things, it actually helps it taste really, really good, which is weird. So I feel like soy sauce on vanilla ice cream actually might be pretty tasty. Wow. Ellen says, and I thought eating Oreos with mustard was strange. I don't think that would taste very good. Geisen says, sugar plus salt, example, ice cream and fries, is so good. Hello. Hey there, Jake Fox. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Great to see ya. Rilu says, when you make chocolate milk, add some salt. It's heavenly. I wonder if I can get like a really small thing of chocolate milk and then add a little bit of salt to it and see what happens. Mayo is attacking the cam. Yeah. Really? Really? Hi. What's up? Hello. What? What? Brett says I eat beef sausages with dark chocolate. I mean, that could probably be a little bit good. Another swap? Definitely. 100%. Let's change over to the Diwali for now. You guys remember this one? This is an old one. These little wings. Look at these little wings. Look at these little wings. Hey, no. Hey, don't get me wet. Excuse you. The size accurate one. Well, this one is pretty small. The size. No, the wings on a volley aren't supposed to be this tiny though. They gotta have big wings so they can fly. Yeah.
At work.
Creeper says, at work. Gotta go back later. All right, Creeper, you take care of yourself. Guys, look. Subway Surfers. Wow. Look at it. Wow. Rilu says, I found a Tamagotchi in one of my drawers. I put a new battery in it and it's working great. Did you have one of those when you were a kid? Or were you a bit too old for that by then? No, I definitely had one of those. Although we didn't have the Tamagotchis. We had the off-brand version of it because Tamagotchis were more expensive. And what we had was called Gigapets, which were basically the same thing except like the off-brand version of it. They worked pretty good too. I definitely got my playtime out of that. And then I also had the little micro Game Boy Pikachu one. I had that one as well. You mean Pokemon Mini? I don't think so. I forget what it... Oh, hello. Hi, Fishy. Hi, Fishy. How you doing? Hello. Are you leaving now? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I don't think it was called the Pokemon Mini. I forget what it was called, though, but it only had Pikachu on it. What? Look, he's back. Guys, look. There he is. Right here. I got him. I got him. I got him. Hey, where'd you go? Lonnie says, I have to figure out a way to make my persona on Project Zomboid. Oh. Fish! Whoa! You know what that means. Fish! What else did I have? I did find out when I was younger though, because I had the Gigapet, and I think there was like 4 different versions of the Gigapet you could get, and I found out that if you take the battery and quickly pull it out and then back in again really fast, it'll actually trick the circuit board on the inside to think that it's a different Gigapet, because when you normally get it, it only runs the program for the one that it's actually designed for. It actually has like a design on the casing and stuff like that to tell you which one you're supposed to have. But if you really quickly reset it, it would trick it into running the program for one of the other Gigapets. So all of the Gigapets had the same circuit in it. It just had one value or something like that that told it which one it was supposed to be. So you could trick it into being one of the other ones. So I was able to get almost all 4. I think there was one that I wasn't able to get because I couldn't trick it to do it. But I was able to trick it into running a program for all of them. It was kind of cool. There's the fishy. Guys, there's the fishy. Hey, Moss. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Hey, Wolfie. That bird. Look at them birds. Hey, birds. Hey, birds. You guys playing? Oh, you guys being good? You love to see it. You love to see it. Yep. Uh-oh. Experiment. It's not looking too good for you. You got taken out by a rat. Uh-oh. I tell you, man, those rats are getting bigger and bigger every year. Kaizen says, hey, Cheaty, what was it like when you first started streaming? Well, when did I start streaming? I think I started streaming in like 2014, I think. Was it 2014? I think it was 2014. Hey, she was Fluffy. Welcome on in. Good afternoon to you. Hello there. But I streamed IO games from a really old laptop on YouTube only because I didn't have access to Twitch or something. I can't remember why I only chose. But at the time, YouTube gaming was a thing. If you guys even recall that, but it was like YouTube's like Twitch competitor. They were doing YouTube gaming. It was gaming.youtube.com. And I streamed IO games. So like Agario and Splixio, I think it was called, which was like the square one. And then in the end, it was Shellshock.io that I was playing before, which is a first-person egg shooter game. So you are an egg and you have a gun and you try to crack the other eggs with your gun. But that was pretty fun. That was pretty cool. It never really went anywhere. But it was fun, and that's all that mattered. Up until the end. And until the end, around 2019 is when I decided to quit doing that. Ellen says, did you know that drywall is made out of drywall? Wow. What are the chances of a rat killing you? I mean, it's not zero now. You got taken out by one. Wolfski says, you're cute. What? Who are you calling cute? I will be grumpy. I'm just kidding, I won't be. A volley by law, by a volley law, all a volley are cute. It doesn't matter if you don't think so or not, you're cute. So, I accept it. But, yeah. Mayo, stupid autocorrect, yeah. I guess now that there's a couple people here, I guess now is the time to kind of drop this news, and it's not good news. So I laugh because I've been dealing with a whole bunch of different things recently, and I'm just kind of, it's amazing all the bad things that keep happening. Anyway, you may have noticed there's someone missing over here. What was it? 2 days ago, Peach passed away. She is gone. So, yeah, that happens. She was our oldest bird. I think she was 9. And all the birds that we have in the house are all big box store birds, which their normal life expectancy is around 3 to 9 years. And Peach made it to 9, and it was really unfortunate because who is it? Mayo? Right, yeah, Mayo, who's one of the bluebirds in here. There's two bluebirds in here right now, but one of the bluebirds in there, her name is Mayo, and Peach and Mayo were actually having a egg together, or at least we thought it was. When Peach passed away, I did a checkup on it because Mayo had been laying on it for a week and a half at this point, and I checked the egg, and there was no life in it. So, just a whole bunch of fun stuff. So I was instructed by people online, like, yeah, if there's no life in the egg, then there's no point for her to continue to lay on it, because she's just gonna basically starve herself by trying to heat this egg that has nothing going on in there. So I removed the nesting box, I removed the egg. Peach is now buried in the backyard. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know that, so you guys are aware. I don't want to just like make her disappear and you guys never see her again, but that's why she's not in there anymore. And it's all good. I'm fine. So I wish she wasn't gone, but she is. Anyway, She was Wolfie says, "Hi-yo, I'm looking for sympathy here. I'm sick with a cold and I'm looking for remedies from everyone, preferably miracles." Well, I do know that Alka-Seltzer actually sells one of their Alka-Seltzer tablets in a form of a cold remedy. They make daytime ones and then also nighttime ones. If you have the ability to take the nighttime one, it's a little bit more effective because it will, of course, make you sleepy and sleep, and then that's what you kind of need when you have a cold. A hot shower, a nice cup of like orange or lemon tea, really nice for that. I personally would like chai myself, chai tea, but that's really good. Let's see what else. Did I say shower? A nice hot warm shower will get rid of all the chills and make you feel really good and clean and nice. And then nice clean bed sheets. If you have the ability to clean your bed sheets, because I know when you're sick you don't want to actually do that. But having nice clean bed sheets, especially after like you start getting better and stuff. Come on. Oh, what the heck? The thing up there is different now. Huh. The name tag titles are different now. That was kind of surprising. I haven't seen anyone in VR chat just yet, so that's kind of funny. Bug hugs. Of course. Oh, big hugs. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. The half ball to volley. Brett says, "I'm going to go, Cheaty. I'm going to play on my PC now, and I'm sorry for leaving the. Oh, Bean, don't be sorry for leaving the live stream. You got stuff to do. Go do your thing. You're totally fine. Have a fun time on your PC." We got to do the hugs. Yeah, the hugs. Kaizen says, "Wait, wasn't the tough to the left?" So if you've met me in VR before, this may look reversed, and that's because the screen for you guys is reversed. And the reason for that is so that if I raise my right hand, it raises it on the right for the screen as well, so I can actually like properly move my hands around and point at things without having to worry about like swapping it up and stuff. But it's reversed. Hold on, I gotta turn the AC on. It's really hot in here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Get this fan turned on. I just realized one of my lights is not on, and I don't know why. You can hear the speaker on the unit, yeah. It is also pretty loud, but the Quest Pro does do a pretty decent job of like blocking out the sound from that. Hopefully you don't hear like a whole bunch of whooshing noises now. Ellen says, "Guys, look, it's the emo version of Cheaty Burb." You know, that's kind of funny. I think that's kind of what Random, who is like a huge user of this avatar, the avatar base anyway. But he's like, you look like, what was it? Was it because of this avatar? I think it was because of this avatar. He actually drew a version of Cheaty who was like listening to records and smoking a cigarette, and he's got like a black shirt on, and he's like all emo and stuff like that. I thought it was kind of funny. Welcome back, Reaper. Welcome back.
I have returned.
Kaizen says, for air conditioners, I miss the retro beep noises. Well, this one does beep. It is actually a really new one, though. It's a really, like, we just got this one last year. She was fluffy, says. And how's a Burby today? I am doing okay. Getting a whole bunch of like not so great news and stuff like that as of recent, so I've been just kind of trucking through it, you know. But no, today I'm doing pretty okay, I think. You don't sound confident. You need a bigger hug. No, I get all the hugs in the world with Smiley. I get hugs from Smiley. I get snugs, the whole 9 yards. Yeah. There's been a lot of that recently. It's found typically on Samsung ACs. You mean like the ones that they usually have in like the hotel rooms and stuff? The really big ones. I think I probably closed this window. I forget why I had that one open. Yeah, the wall mount. Yeah. Wow. Guys, did you know? Did you know? You probably didn't know, but that's why I'm here to tell you. Guys, did you? Come on. Guys, did you know? You didn't know? Well, you know, I was trying to tell you, but you weren't listening. Could you listen just for a moment? I know, like, I know. I just want to tell you something, okay? Okay, I just want to tell you one thing, okay? One thing, one. That's it. I just want to tell you one thing, and then you can go, okay? Okay, your ears are open. Okay, you ready? You ready? Here we go. Here we go. You ready? Hold on, where's my ear? Hold on. Why can't I grab you? Okay, we're gonna listen. Okay, I'm gonna have my ear open too. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Did you know that cheeseburger is made out of cheeseburger? Did you? When you eat, guys, did you know when you eat cheeseburger, the cheeseburger become less cheeseburger because you eat cheeseburger? Did you know that? Did you guys know that? I know. Did you guys know that if you eat the cheeseburger, it will become less cheeseburger and you become more cheeseburger because you're eating the cheeseburger? Did you know that? Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. I know. That's wild. Wow. And now, guys, now we know. Now we know. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you all knew before we ended the stream today. We're not going to yet, but I just wanted to make sure that you knew that, okay? And now you know, and I'm so happy that we discovered this together. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room rubber room full of rats. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure what all that means because I don't know all of those acronyms or anything like that, but that sounds really cool. That sounds like a really good thing for you. Very cool. Kaizen says, where I'm from over here, we have stupidly small split type ACs. We've started selling these ACs recently. I mean, well, I haven't, but I mean, you can get them now. But they're window ACs where the window actually goes in between the window AC. So like, and I'm not entirely sure how well this works for different types of windows and stuff like that. But the basically they have the front end where all the cooling happens, and then they have a little tiny bit at the bottom where all the tubes and stuff go through, and then the other side has all the heating and compressors and stuff like that on the outside, which makes it so that I believe that I think the whole point of it is just so that you can have your window closed almost all the way instead of having it like up like this one is right now. But they're also really expensive. Like, it's a cool thing and all that, but it's like they're also really expensive and it doesn't make any sense. Experiment says, I would like to have a cheeseburger with extra cheese on it, please and thank you. Ellen. No. Oh, have you ever seen those Creeper? Have you ever seen the YouTube videos where they're like, hey, sawed-off shotguns not allowed, but I'm gonna make one anyway, and then they make it so short, like the actual, like, what is it? Not the slug, but the round, when they put it in, it actually goes like it shows proudly outside of the barrel. It's so short, and then they literally cannot shoot it without possibly hurting themselves anymore. That's how short it is. And it's like, dude, you destroyed a perfectly working gun. Kaizen says, also, I meant they're so fluffing small that the Cheeto himself could lift the outdoor unit. I mean, I can lift this one. This one's, I mean, I probably shouldn't, because I do have issues with my stomach that actually could be a problem if I were to lift it, but I can do it. They did that all legally? They did? Really? Arctic Bunny says, hi, Cheetie, how are you? I'm doing okay. How you doing? Tummy issues? How do I say? Is it bad to say this? My, how do I say? My stomach walls are kind of weak. So, if I lift something really, really heavy, I can technically have my insides not be inside. Basically is what I mean. So I have to be careful. A bee's trigger? I mean, it's right there. That's wild. He did all the paperwork just to do that. He can't even... At the end of the video, he's like, this gun is basically useless now, though. Like, he's like, I cannot shoot this without having, like, a line hooked up to it and then shooting it from behind a wall or something like that, because it's like he's too afraid of it blowing up or something. Yeah, it has reactive ears. I think it's this one. I think the Diwali has it as well, and then also the Javali has very reactive ears. Like, look, I can be sad. I forget if the Spirit has reactive ears or not. Interesting. Experiment says a volley can also be fans themselves because their wings are big enough to cool you down. Heck yeah. Get cool. Stop being overheated. You guys can feel the wind. Can you feel the wind? I'm winding. Whoa. All right, we'll swap to the Spirit. Let's find out if the Spirit has it. They are reactive, but not by much. Arctic Bunny says, Cheaty, I wrote a letter to a British actor who lives in the UK. I also included a photo for him to sign. It's being mailed off today. I'm nervous. Dude, that's awesome. I hope you get it back with it being signed. That'd be really neat. Rest in front of the Cheeto. I'm going to rest in front of my face. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Jeez. What are you doing? What did you do, Kaizen? What did you do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what did you do? Arctic Bunny says, I saw him in a Disney movie in 2003. It was called The Haunted Mansion. Oh, I don't remember that one. Interesting. That's really cool. You know, sometimes people ask me, what is your favorite AC? And I just tell them the cool ones. Yeah. I like the cool ACs. Guys, did you know? You probably didn't know this, but I just wanted to make sure that you knew. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. One more time. Everybody's feeling fine. Here we go now. Did you know that the Backstreet Boys aren't Backstreet Boys anymore? They're Backstreet Men. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Actually, that's a good question. How old were they when they were making music? That's a good question. You raided my fish stash. What? What the heckies? That's okay. I like to share. Okay. So you're alright. You're pretty okay. You're cool with me. I hope you ate some fish. Because if you ate all of them, then all we have to do is just go and catch some more. Yeah. Oh, Experiment's going for some more RPG time. He has 50,000 more in his stash. Of course he doesn't. Yeah, I get truckloads. Yeah, like while you guys have been watching, I've been just quickly gobbling them up. My what is it called? My metabolism up here. My stash, a fish up here. By the way, guys, did you know? Huh? Did you? I don't think you knew, so I'm going to let you know. Did you know that we are actually running a charity right now? A charity for Feeding America, to make sure that people who need food, talking about fish and stuff like that, people who need food can get food. Right now, we've already raised $284, which is like freaking mind-boggling, by the way. But we raised $284 for the cause. That's right. You guys did an amazing job. We've had all kinds of top donators over here. We've got Thomas Frost with $100 all by themselves there. Digiception with 50. Yeah, and White Wolf with 25. Oh, we're lagging a little bit. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. The microphone's lagging. I'm gonna wait for the lag to go away first before I do anything about it. Hold on. Testing. Oh, that's even worse. Testing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I broke it. Testing. There's like a whole 2-second lag now.
Data tattoo. Starts nosing at the arm asterisk.
Oh, that's my little hold on, I can't think with that, doing that. Yeah, that's just a I tried to look at my actual arm in real life. That's kind of funny. But no, that's actually my, what do they call it? What do they call that? They call that not a tattoo, although technically it's my trademark. On it says Ohio from Ohio, and almost all of my avatars that I have that on it. And the reason why that is because if somebody were to steal the avatar, which I'm sure has happened already, but if someone were to steal the avatar, they can't just upload the avatar as is, which I think is what a lot of people who steal avatars do, is they just copy it to their account and then call it a day. Mine actually has my name written on it. So they can't just take it and use it without having to take it out of VR or whatever and then getting rid of that or whatever, which I know people will do, but it does make it a little bit harder to just straight up steal. Bird, hello there, Mizu. Hi, how you doing? You know what? I think I could probably just use this without this. Oh, and I'm changing some stuff up right now. I am trying to figure out the best way to use my headset. Wah, 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 wah. Voltage says, and even if they did want that avatar, they're going to have to mask out the trademark by extracting the UV map. Yep, pretty much. So basically, they can steal the avatar, which I'm sure somebody has already. I'm sure if I were to go trying to look for myself on these weird websites or whatever, wherever the heck you find them these days, I'm sure I'd be there. I did actually look that up once when I think it was called Ripper Store was up. My Diwali, a really old version of my Diwali was on there. So someone had stolen my avatar at some point. So if that had happened back then, and I go to public spaces all the time with these avatars, so I can basically guarantee you my avatars are on that website somewhere. The Mizu, there's a boop command. You can do ! Boop in the chat. Ooh, a coffee cup. Heck yeah. Wow. Kaizen says, wait, I'm curious. What noises do a volley make? I've heard them go wah, I've heard them go meow, and trill. Well, there's been a couple people who, like in the lore and stuff like that, make a volley make like little squeaky noises and stuff, which I think is really fun. But I like to think that a volley can speak words, even though they use scratch and stuff like that. I do like the idea that a volley can actually speak words and communicate in English and stuff like that, because that enables them to communicate with humans and other creatures out there, and I find that really fun. So. Like sometimes I like to go to public spaces and then I'll meet like human players, I guess you can say, like people who wear human avatars, and they initially come in there going like, "Oh, you're a furry." I'm like, "Yeah, I am." So, you know, and eventually we just end up talking to each other, and it's like, you know, I came in here to troll, but like now I'm not. I'm just here to talk to you now. It's always kind of fun. Kaizen says, "Do they scream like your birds?" We like to play around and say that we do. Your snake bit you. Well, don't let it do that. Matthew, what are you doing? You can't let your snake do that. That hurts. They also purr. Yeah, they do. Yeah, when they're happy, they just go. Well, I'm not going to do it. I don't do that. Every once in a while, I'll play along with it a little bit, make some noises and whatnot, but I'm not going to do that on stream. Experiment says, when I'm on my Avali account, I go ee when my friends do something funny to me, like chase me or hit me with a fish. What? Hit you with a fish? You're going to eat that fish, right? Teach them to hit you with a fish. You'll just gobble it up. Kaizen says, well, it'd be handy to speak, but I also imagine the cute noises still being prominent. Matthew says it's only mildly venomous. Venomous, not venomous. Kaizen says I would go blep. I'm on an outdated version of the Spear Volley. Mizu says it's funny. I have someone who got a cute little bird sona. Is that what that says? Oh, fish. Some of Ollie are high-pitched and some of Ollie are low-pitched. Hey, it's the fishy. It's the fishy. Get him. Get him. Get him. Well, yeah, no, I think that's true. Actually, it's kind of funny. Sometimes I'll go to public spaces and then I'll just kind of like stand there and I'll put my full body on and I'll just vibe to somebody playing music. And then they'll come up and it's like, oh, look at the cute little Avali. And I go, yo, how's it going? And they go, what? If Cheetie were to become a Jedi, what would the color of the Kyber crystal be inside of his lightsaber? I would like to think maybe like blue, like my eyes or the scarf. That'd be kind of cool, right? That'd look really nice against the orange and the yellow and stuff like that. Official page of Savan Yin. Hello there. It's been a while. Yes, it has. How you been? Kaizen says, I'm still getting used to your vocal ring.
Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Wee! Elmo loves you.
I love that. Yo, how's it going? What kind of fighting style would you use if you were a Jedi? I am not sure on that one. I'd go more so with my soul attributes or soul color. So for me, probably blue or green, says Kaizen. Voltage says also, yeah, I like the blue lightsabers. Green ones are all right. Red is achieved when you bleed the crystal. Oh, evil stuff. Mizu says, okay, so his Sora? You mean Sona, right? Or am I reading that wrong? Is also an Avali and is super cute. What's a Sora? Oh, wow. Wee. Experiment says, oh my goodness, I never knew you could do that high pitched.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Yeah.
Official Savan says theirs would be the black Kyber crystal and the fighting style would be of Darth Maul. I didn't know you could get him in black. That's kind of cool.
Hey there, guys. How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Cheetie. I am here right now. Your mom. Yeah. Your mom. Yeah, your mom. Yeah, your mom. Hey there, Mickey.
Hey, Cheetie, did you see the Perseids meteor shower? I did not see that. We wouldn't have been able to see it even if I did look out the window, though. Mainly because it's been cloudy, and it's still cloudy. It's been cloudy for so long.
Yeah, your mom. Yeah, your mom. It's just how it is. You know, just how it is, you know, your mom. Yeah.
It's known for the dark saber used in the Mandalorian Wars from Knights of the Old Republic. Oh, that must be one of the newer ones, I guess. Oh my gosh. Maya, why are you so grumpy? Oh, why are you so grumpy? Why are you such a grumpy little bird? She's in there just flapping her wings around.
You know who has my car insurance? My mom! Woo! See you later, ladies.
It's an old Star Wars game on the first Xbox. An old Star Wars game? I can feel the gray hairs coming in right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Did you guys know? I don't know if you knew. Hold on. Can I get this on tighter? What's up? Yeah. You're gonna go lay down, you think? Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Not right now. Yeah. Are you done with work already? No? Okay. Let's see here. Let's attempt a proper head tilt. Here we go. You guys ready for this? I don't think... Hold on. Let me stand up for this. I'm going to stand up, and we're going to... Oh, the game actually stopped me from doing it. That's kind of funny. It doesn't go. It doesn't go any further. I can keep going, but the game doesn't let me do it. It stops right there, but I can keep going. And it goes the other direction. That's funny. I've never done that before. That's kind of fun. Let's loosen this back up, though. I usually wear my headset pretty loose. I don't do anything like nuts with it or anything for it to need to be that way. What? Wow. Ellen says, Cheaty, a correction to your earlier statement of gray hairs is gray feathers. That's actually kind of funny. I've actually been doing that to some of my avatars. Let me see here. Like, for instance, let's switch to this in a row. Although, I mean, it doesn't really show off because of the lighting in here right now. Here, let me see if I can get away from the thing here. You can kind of see it on this one. He's got a little bit of a gray muzzle on him now. That's because I'm actually swapping some of the colors over. I did that on purpose because one of the things I've noticed with the avatars. Well, no, I'm also doing it on purpose, Creeper, because one of the things I've noticed is that when the snoot on almost all my other avatars are black, you actually can't see if he's smiling or anything like that because of that, and I didn't like that very much. DJ Gaming 236 says, greetings from all of us watching from Rainbow Library on VRC. Well, hello there, DJ Gaming. How you doing today? Hello to all of your friends out there. Thanks so much for stopping on in today. Really cool to see you. Hope you guys are having a very fun day. So you're in a Rainbow Library on VRC. What does that mean? Can you explain that to us? I don't think I've ever heard of Rainbow Library before. I'd like to know more. Would you like to know more? The V-Volley! Yeah, yesterday a group found out how old I was and I got endless poop over it. I don't even hide my age. If people are going to give me a hard time for being in the furry community because of how old I am, I don't want to be around those people. You know? Like, I come here trying to offer some good stuff. Like good, like caring stuff and things, and if people are going to be a booty head over me just being a certain age, like, no, I don't need that in my... Whoa, what's going on? Holy cow. DJ Gaming 236 says, the Rainbow Library is an LGBT safe space on VR chat for all to come and join and get to know one another with nice moderation, and there's loads of support for people around the LGBT and furry community. That is awesome. Well, here, you said it's in VRC, right? So... Okay, that's not them. I thought that somehow I'm getting a whole bunch of notifications here all of a sudden. Groups. Let's go for groups. And let's find you real quick here. So group, how do you do this? Where's the search thing? Find a group. Rainbow Library. And I'm assuming you guys also... Oh, there it is. I found it. Nice. So let's go over here. And I would love... What? Yeah, why not? Of course. Because I actually want to check that out at some point. I'm not going to do it now, obviously, but I would love to... Oh, how do I get out of this now? How do I close this? Close? Hello? There we go. But no, that sounds like a lot of fun. No, that's always the thing, Creeper. That always ends up happening. Unfortunately, is that, you know, because that was happening a little bit ago. Oh, is my microphone still working? Testing. Okay, there we go. That was happening over on YouTube the other day. I got rid of that one guy. And he brought a whole bunch of not so great people over here, and we were like, no, we're not going to deal with that, and we closed it up over there. But yeah, no. But no, that's really cool. I can't wait to check you guys out. It seems like you guys are all here right now because I just noticed a number just kind of skyrocketed there, so that's kind of scary. But no, so I guess you guys watch streamers and stuff like that together. What I'm actually kind of curious about that. I would love to do that. Do you guys ever watch Ritual Neil? Have you guys ever checked them out before? Oh, peaches, 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 peaches. I love you.
Hello there. Stitch loves that you guys are here today. You wanted to make sure that you're doing a good job out there. Yeah, good job.
All right, Creeper. We'll do that at some point. Maybe not right now, though. not now, but I mean, like, maybe not like in the next couple days. I got so much stuff going on that I kind of need to pay attention to that for now. Unless it's like actually like needed to be explained really fast. I understand that. That's a good song. What are you talking about, Kaizen? That's a good song. I love you. Now I realize it's in the back. No. Yeah, maybe next week. That sounds like a lot better. Ellen says, "What is Cheety's opinion on licorice? Not black licorice. We all hate that." You know, the funny thing is, I don't think I would. Here's the thing. I do like the taste of black licorice, right? But black licorice, I don't know if it's the texture or whatever, but I just don't like that form of it. There are other things out there that do have, it's star anise, I think is what it's called, but it's I like that flavor, but I don't like it in licorice, which makes no sense. But I think it's just the texture or something. It's just like that goopy chewiness, and then there's this black licorice flavor or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, regular licorice I like a lot. Actually, there's one licorice that I like a lot that has like a little tube in the middle of it, and I like to mess with that when I used to have candy in my diet and stuff. DJ Gaming 236 says, "Yeah, of course. It would be great to get to know you, and the Rainbow Library is hosted by my friend." That's awesome. I checked your guys' stuff out. It has quite a few members in it, actually. If you guys are not aware, over on Twitch right now, they're currently at their main group, I guess is what it is. Their main group has 2,400 people in it already, and I'm interested in myself in checking it out as well. I mean, I don't have a lot of groups outside of Avali stuff right now. I'm a very Avali-centric creator, but I would like to branch out of that, which would be really fun. And that would be a really great way to do it in an LGBT-friendly community. Very cool. Thanks for stopping on in today, DJ Gaming, and all of your friends over there. Voltage says, "You're not gonna believe this. I'm in my..." Oh, wait. Somebody else was mentioning something about their age as well, and I totally skipped over it for some reason. Sorry about that. You're not gonna believe this, but I'm in my 20s, and I got a singular gray hair once. I had to ask around on social media if I'll still be okay, and I was reassured that all is fine. White hair is more fashionable anyway. Oh my gosh, no, gray hair, dude. Gray hair is not. Am I gonna be okay? I had a gray hair. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at that, but that's kind of funny. Like, you are in your 20s, you have so much, dude. I started getting gray hairs in my 20s as well, but I also was like raising kids and stuff like that in my 20s. So, I think what was it? I think I was. So, I think I've mentioned this a couple times, but there's a lot of new people here right now. But when I was 14 years old, my mom had two kids. One after another. So there was 1 year and another one, a second year, a brother and a sister. And the dad kind of wasn't really around or anything like that. So I ended up having to take over responsibility for these kids, feeding them breakfast, getting them ready for school, doing homework with them, feeding them lunch and dinner and all that stuff. I was a busy individual on top of doing schooling and stuff like that too. So that was always fun. It was, I had to grow up very, very quick. When I was 14, I was a piece of work. I was not the best person. I was kind of mean. I was, how do I say? I was kind of mean. I was a bit of a jerk. And then when these two kids came into the picture, I was like, dude, I need to like fix myself because I need to be like a role model for these kids. So I ended up like just not being a piece of work anymore, and then raised them, and for the most part they're doing well right now. They both have jobs right now, which is really cool. They're both they're doing well, I think. And because of the fact that I grew up taking care of them, I ended up keeping the whole mentality of like not being a piece of work. So that's me now. Geisen says I'm not having a good day. DJ Gaming says, yeah, and of course the community sends their thanks. Yeah, of course. You guys are having an awesome. I hope. Oh, sorry, I'm just brain farting all over the place here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It is currently, what time is it right now? Actually, 2:48. Ooh, it's actually. Wow, we've been live for 2 hours, guys. We've been live for 2 hours. Holy moly! Hello there, Malarian. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I've been getting a whole bunch. I like to be straight up with you guys. I'm not going to be like hunky dory. Everything's great, but I've been getting some not so great news as of recent, and this whole entire past month has kind of been Duker City. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better, which is good because I have some stuff where I need to like put a smile on this weekend. So that'll be fun doing that. But yeah, no, I think these streams, like I've mentioned before, these streams help me a lot with that kind of stuff. So if I'm ever feeling down, I know I can just turn on the streaming platform and just have a nice conversation with you guys, and I enjoy myself. But I was getting gray hairs, I think at like 23, and I'm 36 now. So Creeper says I was getting gray hairs at Q6. My girlfriend at the time announced it to the whole class. Wait. Q6. What is it? What does that mean? Kaizen says, well, glad you grew out of it. I'm nice all the time. I'm practically a marshmallow. Nice. Oh, 16. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, that's right. The Q and the 1 are right next to each other. I gotcha. Million says, I hope things turn around for you. No, they will. That, like, the majority of the time, my stuff is... The majority of the time, my life is pretty nice. Without, like, trying to, like, be weird about it or anything like that. It's just this past month it's been wild. It's been wild. So now I don't think anything else can go wrong right now. I don't think anything else can go wrong. I think we're all good now. So it's just a matter of getting out of that little rut there. So everything will be fine. Valerian says it's when you start to losing your hair is when you start to feel old. Mm-hmm. That's me. Oh my gosh. I've been seeing you around, Valerian. You've been on a couple different people's streams recently. That's pretty cool. I like to see that. Kaizen says, hey, Cheaty, you know how you hide Cheetos in your comics? Yeah. I should actually make more comics again. I haven't done that in a little bit. I should make more comics. What should I do a comic about? Voltage Wolf says, there's a mythological reason behind characters in manga with white hair. The white hair signifies the acclamation and skill in magic. Ooh. Valerian says, I like to watch streams when I get the chance. Trouble is, I can't really watch streams in the office. Now, when you say the office, that you mean like at work, right? You now sometimes hide MV Cheeto jets in your posts. Really? I'll have to see if I can find that. I'm pretty sure I follow you over on on YouTube, I believe it is. I'll just see if I can see that. Experiment says, my hair sometimes falls off from stress. You poor bean. That happens to some people. That happens to some people. I know I get the what happens to me? What are those things called? I think they're called cold sores or something like that, but the things that pop up in your mouth whenever I get stressed out, that kind of happens, which I'm actually surprised. I haven't gotten one of those this entire month. That's actually surprising. Wow. Well, I guess that's one good thing. Voltage says The Office. Where's Jim? Where's Dwight? Malarian says, yeah, it's in an open plan office with the colleagues around. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that'd be kind of weird. It's like, what is that on your screen over there, Malarian? Means, oh, it's a bird dude. And he talks about stuff. Sometimes there's cars that like pop up on a screen and it crushes all those little guys down there. Malarian says, my boss sits not too far from me. I see. See, just be like Smiley, right? Like, just be like Smiley. Like, work from home and then, well, maybe I don't say what I'm about to say. Never mind. Maybe I don't tell you guys what Smiley does whenever he's working from home. He is, although I'm sure you guys will take that in a certain way, but like he is like one of the best workers that they have at his job right now. And they all know it, and they want him to work even more because he gets stuff done, and they want him to work even more, including on the weekends and stuff like that, with no extra pay and stuff like that. And he's like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Sorry, guys. Nah, ain't doing that. I ain't working for free. What I meant was that he's not working or something like that. No, he works pretty good. There are times whenever he's doing. Actually, I probably should check up on him right now. Oh wait, hold on. What time is it? Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is, oh man, I didn't even think about that. Gosh dang it, I just remembered something. Well, in about 4 minutes now, I think we're going to close up shop for today. Reason being is that I want to go. Well, no, do I have to do that? No, maybe 3:30. Maybe 3:30. We'll see. It depends. If Smiley comes in here saying he wants to go, then we'll go. We'll see. Voltage says, I'm in the Magic City moving like the government. What? Experiment says, these past 2 weeks had me stressed out and not having in a good mood, but today I'm much better. That's awesome to hear, Experiment. Today I'm doing a little bit better too myself as well. Did you guys know you can change up my avatar by typing !swap in the chat? Did you know that? Guys, did you know? Guys, did you know that a volley go in the tube? Did you know that? A volley, that's me. Go in the tube. That's right, we go in the tube. Excuse me. Thank you. Delicious. Guys, did you know that sometimes Smiley, when he's at work, he has to be on call for like... Oh, okay, I didn't know you were going to do that right now. Okay, let me close up shop here. Yeah. I thought maybe I had like 30 more minutes before you got off work or something. Oh. No, I'll come with you. Guys, I'm going to go BRB for a moment, and I'll be right back in about maybe 10 minutes, right? All right, here we go. Guys, I'm going to go for a walk real quick. I'll see you guys in a little bit. In the meantime, here's a BRB screen, and I'll throw you guys onto some basketball. Where's the keyboard? Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. I'll be right back, guys.
Hi yo is gone, you know what hot hat means. Fish. My neighbor named his dog 5 miles so he could tell people. He walked 5 miles every day. What happens when ice cream gets angry? It has a meltdown.
Wah. Wah. Hello. Hello, Beans. Hello, Beans. Wow. Hello, Boxton. Hello, Boxton. Man, how we doing? Wow. Are you in a Wowie? I never even noticed that before. Hold on, I gotta check this out. Hold on a second. Can I click this? Knock, knock. Beans. Ota. Yeah. Ota, yeah. Hey, Cheeto. Hello there. Yeah, that's awesome. I actually didn't know that. I, for some reason, didn't realize that on the when I saw your message earlier on YouTube. But that's really cool. Hey, DJ. Hello. Bird, I meant. No, you're fine. I love being called Burb. Burb is good. Burb is good. Yes. Hi. Hello. DJ.
Hear about the famous pickle? He's a really big deal.
I did not hear about the Uh-oh. For some reason the VR isn't working. I can only see the desktop right now. I only just got back. No. Work, darn you. There it goes. Okay, wow, that was weird. Wow. Let's see here. Hi-oh, Cheaty Bird in backwards, yeah. Oh no, he's lagging. That's me, I'm lagging. Kaisen says, hey Hi-oh, what's your take on Nesquik? I love Nesquik, but I don't usually use Nesquik anymore because there's so much sugar in it. What I do now is I have Ovaltine. Yeah. Ovaltine is like a less sugary thing, but it's also really good. You're back. Yay. Yay. Oh, you like the strawberry? Yeah. I forget if Ovaltine comes in strawberry. I'll have to see if I can find it. That'd be really cool. I also have hot cocoa on a cake cup maker. I have that. That's really tasty. Hey, Greystorm. Welcome on in. How you doing today? DJ. DJ Gaming. Are you a DJ? Is that why your name is DJ Gaming? Are you the DJ for Rainbow Library? Oh, you're not a DJ. Okay. What do you have I guess I don't want to say like a job, but do you have like a thing that you do at Rainbow Library? Like a lot of people, like, do you moderate for it? I guess. Do you moderate for it, Rainbow Library? It's just the best name you could come up with at the time. I see. Let me check the music we're currently playing right now. Let's see. Let's switch over to this now. Yeah. Nope. I am just a friend of the people who run the library. I see. Okay. You're stuck in a You're stuck in a reverse dimension. Yeah. Wow. I'm getting a whole bunch of lag all of a sudden. This is weird. Hasn't happened in a while. My computer might be having some trouble. Oh no. Guys, we gotta get that under control. Guys, it's crazy. Guys, it's crazy right now in here. Wow. Wow, I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. You thought it was a different language? Yeah. DJ Gaming says, it's always good to spread word. There is a safe space people can come to on VRC for our communities. Heck yeah. Greystorm says, I found you on Telegram, I think. I don't know about that because I'm not really on Telegram. I do have a Telegram account. And then I do have a few chats that are open on it, but I really don't use it. If you cast backwards, maybe it'll help? I don't know.
Hello there.
Well, hello. Hello there, Brett. Hello there. How do you do? Experiment says, me when I'm lagging in a game. Michael, don't leave me here, Michael. Muck, you're in reverse right now, so instead of laughing your butt off, you're actually putting your butt back on. Yep, that's what you're doing. Yes, it was so unfunny that I had to put my butt back on to where it belongs. Yep, it was that unfunny. You were playing Gary's mod on your PC? Very cool. Did you build anything fun? You guys want to see a funny face? I made a funny face. You guys want to see it again? Guys, it's happy music. Guys, it's happy music. Don't you like the happy music? Banana, banana, banana. So happy. Guys, did you know? You guys probably didn't know this, but I just need to make sure that you guys know this, because if you didn't know this, then I need to let you know. Okay? Oh, I closed something. What'd I do? Boop. Guys, did you know that Brett just booped me in the snoot? You know how illegal that is? You boop in a volley? Wow. I don't even like know what you've done today. I don't know. Hey, excuse me. You guys are booping my snoot. You guys wonder why my snoot is all dark and colored and stuff like that. It's from all of you guys booping it all the time. That's what it is. It's not coffee. Wah. May you no longer be backwards by the power of my paws, says Kaizen. Hey! Hey! Don't get me wet. What the heck? What the heck? Glimbus the Wise. Hello there, Glimbus. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for stopping on in. How are you doing? That's awesome to hear, Glimbus. Thanks so much for stopping in. What is your favorite kind of cheese, Glimbus? Huh? What's your favorite kind of cheese? We all need to know. You were just performing your wizardly activities. And mozzarella. Oh, mozzarella's a good one. Very, very tasty. I like pecorino. Pecorino's really tasty. It's like really in your face flavor, and I love it so much. It's a little stinky though. Little stinky. Little stinky. But it's so good on pastas and really anything. Well, anything that normally you would put cheese on, that is. Mozzarella is really good though. I think we had mozzarella last night. No. It was provolone. We made chopped cheese last night. It was really tasty. Well, this is getting really laggy all of a sudden. Yeah, provolone's pretty good. Glimma says I was... Oh, wait, I read it. DJ Gaming says, I don't know about pizza. I say it's based. P.S. If you are reading this, bad joke intended. Yeah. Fabrice. Kaizen says, Wizard, Cheaty, get Glimbus to cast something. That's right, Glimbus. We need to get Muck the cat out of the reverse dimension. Can you help them out, please? They're currently stuck. I cast fireball. Yeah. Oh, DJ Gaming, you're looking for hydrate. Exclamation point hydrate to make it rain. Brett says, I'm making a train railroad map in my train game on my PC. Heck yeah. Ah, hey. What the heckies? Whoa. Guys. DJ. No. Oh. Wow. DJ says, what? You were asking for... I did not even ask for rain. Nuh-uh, no way, no how. You're lying. You're lying with your face hole. Why would you do that? That makes me sad. Ah. See how sad I am now? Ah! Hey! Oh! You guys are being mean. No! Go away! I cast dimension switching spell that can't figure out a name for, says Climbus. Hey there, Skylar. Hello. Guys, look, there's little birdies. Are they cleaning each other right now? Oh no, they are. It's preening time. Glimba says, I'm building a Gundam while watching the stream. Heck yeah. Brett, we've talked about parking your car here. You know you're not supposed to do that, right? I'm gonna have to charge you. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to charge you now. Excuse you. Wow. Excuse me. What are you doing? Whoa. All right, Muck. Have yourself a good one. Good luck to you on getting out of the reverse dimension. Oh. Hey there, Fox. Or Albie. Hey, Albie. Guys, look. Look, it's Albie. Guys, look, it's Albie right there. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look, it's Albie right there. Guys, did you know Albie? You guys probably don't know Albie. But you know, Albie's pretty cool. Yeah, Albie's pretty cool. Did you know that they're a fox, but also not a fox, but they're also a Navali and they're blue? Did you know that? Yeah? Yeah, did you know that? Did you know, guys, did you know that Albie, their name is Fox Albiazul, but they're more of volley now. Yeah, they've switched over to the dark side. They switched over to the dark side. Now they're in a volley. They eat fish and other things. What spell should I cast next? I don't know, Glimbus. Can you cast a fish spell where I get a fish? Can you cast one of those? Kaizen says, I think the coffee's kicking in. What? How are we able to get YouTube chat on here? Is that what that said? You cast fish? Excuse me. Thank you. Trying to figure out where that message came from. How were you able to get YouTube chat in here? It's called Restream chat. It's a thing where you stream to Restream and then they stream to Twitch and YouTube and then they take the two chats and mix them together. That's how I do that. That's not a fish. That's a fish. It's 107 where you are right now? Holy cow, that's really toasty. I'm super glad that it's not that hot over here because if it was that hot over here, our electric grid would probably be shot right now. Our electricity is very interesting over here. Wow, look at that. Look, Fox Albie is actually a Foxo. Look at that. That's so cool. They're a little Foxo. Neato burrito. Look at that. You'll love to see it. They have coffee? What do you mean they have coffee, DJ Gaming? I love coffee. Can I have some? I want to have coffee. Can I make some? I want to make some for everyone. Glimbus says, I'm currently in my wizard tower, and guess what? My goblin assistant just did. What did they do? I think Muck said they had to go, Kaizen. I think they said they had to go. Kaizen says, I deleted a Muck with my spell. Uh-oh. Glimbus says, he threw a frickin' chair at me. What? Why did he do that? Why would he do such a thing? Brett says, I'm hungry. Verity says, hello. I'm Verity, your personal helper friend. Ask me anything, I know everything. Do you know what 2 + 2 is? Just, let's start off really... Fox Albiazul says, it's like 4th breakfast. What? 4th breakfast? Oh, Azzy has been... Hold on, what did that say? Azzy has been given his 2 p.m. jerky strip. Is Azzy in there with you right now? If you guys didn't know, Azzy is Albiazul's Foxo. They have a Foxo IRL. I forget if they have them come inside the house or not, though. I don't remember if that's what they do. But they do have a very, very large enclosure outside for them to scamper around in. I know that. Albie says, as he went back out for blast furnace sunbathing. Heck yeah. I forget. Azzy is like mostly black, right? I actually haven't seen your channel in a while, so I forget what I know. No, I forget. I think they are black with a little white tuft, right? His indoor area fully contains his Fox Chaos power, so he doesn't get to nibble on the couch or the recliner or anything like that. He just gets to hang out in there and make loud screaming noises and see you for a little bit, and then he goes back out. He goes ah, and then he goes back outside. But yeah, Albie's right there. If you guys didn't know, by the same name, Fox Albiazul also has a YouTube channel. If you guys are interested in checking out really cute Foxos and stuff like that, they're right there in the chat. Fox Albiazul, and they're over on YouTube with all their videos and stuff. Yeah, dark gray with white strip on his snoot and white throat and belly and paw tips. Aw, he's got little white pobs, little white sockies on himself. That's adorable. Glimbus says, I gotta go, but I shall return for more wizardly activities soon. Alrighty, Glimbus, thanks so much for stopping on in. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, but until next time, we'll see you there. Kaizen says, hey, Hayo. What? What is it? What must you tell me? I would love to know. Would you like to know more? I would love to know more. Spontaneous combustion? Don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, he did it. Oh, he did it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he did it. Kaizen, you need to get yourself under control. That is way too much. That is too much for this stream. Glimbus, type firework. Exclamation point firework in the chat. Your character at the bottom of the screen will go up into the air and pop, and he'll disappear. Hey, very nice. That's awesome, Fox. Or Albie. I don't know why. I always read the first name that comes up on there. Wah! Albie. The juvenile blue jay is back. I forget. Aren't they like really straggly looking whenever they do that? Oh? Well, okay, hold on a second. Let me just turn this off. That thing is being a little weird right now. Although I did notice all of a sudden my my VR is not lagging anymore since that happened. Uh-oh. Hopefully it doesn't keep doing that. So how I have my setup right now is downstairs in the living room, there's my VR computer, and then up here is where I've been spending time up here with the birds. And how I do that is I just have it wirelessly transmitted up to here. I actually have a computer monitor up here with a wireless HDMI connector on it that allows me to transmit the video signal from downstairs up to here. And then I have like a wireless mouse and keyboard up here, and then I have a weird setup for the audio and whatnot. But it's like having a computer in here, but the computer isn't in this room, and that's because that computer actually puts out so much heat that this room gets toasty even with this AC in here, so I had to like move it somewhere else. Your idle dance changed? You used to swing your head left to right gently. Now you're more of a bob around. What do you mean? And the sweater. Oh, the sweater is just that color because of the fire. That's all. I'm just by a fire. Brett says I like blackberry pie. I can't say that. Yeah, it's light. It's like, here, let me do this. Get the fire back there. There we go. Still has lots of gray feathers on his head. Ah, okay. But they're like really straggly looking though, because like we went to the park recently, and I was walking, and then Smiley said, "Look to your right," and I looked to my right, and I swear I was like this far away from a baby blue jay, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And when I went, because it was so close, and when I said, "Oh my god," and my eyes got big, he freaked out and flew away. But I was like, "Dude!" But he was straggly looking, because his good feathers were coming in still, but it was so cool. Cheaty, your tail. My tail's fine. I'm keeping it out of there. It's all good. Yep, it's all good. Experiment says, driving in my car right after a coffee. Hey, that cliff looks like... Oh, wait. Oh, that was so perfectly timed. Hold on. Where's my keyboard? I was going to record that.
Hello there.
Hello. Guys, did you know? You guys probably didn't know this, and that's my job, to teach you guys the things that you don't know. That's right. That's right. That's right. Did you know that sometimes when you do the thing that you wanted to do, and then you do the thing that you did want to do, but you didn't do the thing that you didn't want to do because you didn't want to do it, but then you did the thing that you wanted to do because you wanted to do the thing that you wanted to do? Do you ever think about that? Yeah. Guys, I'm just letting you guys know. You should do the thing you want to do. Yeah. Albie, I'm so happy that you're here to hear that. I'm so happy. Yeah. I'm such a wise and generous person to gift to you the knowledge of the wanna-dos. Albie, did you want to do that? Albie, did you want to Albie, did you do the thing that you wanted to do today because you wanted to do it? I'm hoping you did. What is the boot personal record for the stream? Wow. Hey, be nice. Don't get me wet. I don't think we have a counter for boops or anything like that. Although that would be pretty fun, I think, if we did do something like that. Just have a counter for whenever the word boop is put into the chat. But I do have a counter for boops on my character. So if you ever meet me in VR, you can actually boop me. And it doesn't count it when I do it, but when other people do it, it counts. And so far, I think we're currently at like 28,000 boops right now, which is like an absurdly high number for one bird. Red says, Cheaty, guess what? What? Let me know. I want to know the thing. Guys. Oh. Somebody's car is getting stolen. I'm just kidding. They're not. It's just honking a horn out there. Experiment says, and a counter for how many cars have been parked here if you want to allow that. I mean, I don't want to make it like I don't want the car tossing thing to get overused too much. You know, that I'm sure that would just get annoying. So I don't want it to get too nuts. Oh, I can't stop yawning for some reason. Guys, we've been streaming. Oh my gosh, we've been streaming for 3 hours. Holy cow. I should probably get going, actually. I didn't even think about that, but it's probably time for me to get going. Brett says, Cheaty, guess what? I come from the future. What? How do you do that? What? What do you mean you're coming from the future? How dare you? Whoa. Holy moly, guys. Brett is from the future. What's the future like? Because you're a protogen. Whoa. That's wild and crazy. Have we invented a new form of media that people can collect? You know, I'm actually surprised by that. Like, collecting music used to be cool, where you would like get a record or a CD or a tape or something like that. And it's like, whoa, look at my collection. And you have like right now I have a whole bunch of DVDs over here, right? That I if I wanted to grab one and put it on a DVD player and watch it, I can, right? That's for movies. Like all this movies being on Netflix and stuff like that, that just seems boring to me. And it's also like you can technically lose access to some movies if you let that be a thing. We created water-flavored water in the future. Oh, I'm certainly glad that the water doesn't taste like chlorine anymore. That's awesome. Yeah, DJ, I might stop in at the Rainbow Library for a little bit. If you guys are having a meetup right now, I might stop in there and just say hi. Arty party. Hello, welcome on in. Heck yeah. All right, Brett, you have yourself a good one. Hope you enjoy your future. Since they're in the future right now. Kaizen says yawn counter now. Oh my gosh. That'd be hilarious if we had a yawn counter. Bye, Experiment. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out of here. 3 boops so far. I'm gonna boop myself. Look at that. Wow. Such a happy song. Guys, we need happy songs. Guys, we need happy songs. Guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks so much for stopping on in today. I really enjoy these meetups with you guys. These meetups, these streams with you guys. Seriously though, it definitely makes these days that feel like kind of poo-poo feel a lot better. So. I'm not allowed to read the comments until I find your jet. Ooh.
Take it easy, hi-yo. And until next time, you guys, stay safe out there.
Alrighty, Creeper. Thanks so much for joining us today. Please try and stay safe out there while you're at work today. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to head out of here. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. But until next time, this is Hi-Yo Cheetybird signing off. Have a wonderful day. Until next time. Wow. See ya, Boxton. Wah 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 wah.